Hey, what's up? It's BJ. This is a video addition and / response to my first Prince Sigil Magick video. Getting tons and tons of comments, but it almost seems as if trolling by Prince fan sycophants. Literally leaving like several comments in several different areas instead of, especially with today's YouTube, you can edit your comments. I understand if you left 2 or 3 comments, but when you leave like 6 or 8 all over the place, and I want to respond to them, because if I feel I disagree, I'm gonna respond, and or agree, I'll respond. I don't have a problem responding. And the whole point of the first video was for people to understand that he was practicing magic, whether good or bad. And also questioning, whether or not he was under some type of mind control or not. And, and that was the point of the video, to bring those ideas up. It wasn't about being a super big Prince fan, super accurate and factual. So for example, I'm going to correct myself now. This is not when Purple Rain came out, this was not when Prince changed his name to this logo, okay? The Sigil. Okay? But this is the first time you see it used on the cover, and it's not even completed to where it is later. But you could see this is the first time he used it on a cover album, okay? So there's the correction, number 1. Number 2 correction, here's the video. It's already got 5,000 views in less than a month. It's pretty much like the biggest video I've ever made. Surprised that nobody else has really even talked about the Sigil Magick, and that's the whole reason why I made the video. But this logo I used in the video, it's Prince's tour logo for one of his tours, but it was a fan-created logo, or sigil, I should say. Okay? And it doesn't mean any less practice was used in it. I don't know who the fan was, and I don't know what magic was used in it. Now I want to get into the third issue that many people raised, and they are freaking out about. He is not bi. He is not gay. I know for a fact. He was married. I know for a fact. And it's like, you don't know for a fact. You don't know this at all. And really, a lot of people did believe that Boy George was telling the truth for a while, and it wasn't until just recently, that he actually came out and said on the Wendy Williams show that it was all a joke. Okay, that was recently. That didn't happen a long time ago, guys. Okay? So, and there's tons of gays and gay communities that have always thought Prince was gay or bi. Okay? And that's a huge fan base for him. Now, if you don't know, he did this interview with Oprah in 1996. I suggest you go check out the whole thing if you like, or just the clips other people have posted. But Isaac Wise Up at Illuminati Watcher. It's Illuminati Watcher 1 on YouTube. I'll post him up. And you know my stance on Illuminati if you see my other videos. I think Illuminati is a term they use to purposely make fun of us like conspiracy theorists. They laugh. It's not an order. These guys are Eastern Star and Freemasons. There are other orders, but they're not Illuminati. There's no Illuminati gathering meeting. It doesn't have its own lodging system of Eastern Star and Freemasonry, which it does exist, and same with the Jesuits and the Kabbalists. They do exist. They have open, you know what I mean? Alright. So, I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but Isaac Wise Up, but listen to this.
Conversation, the artist shared a very personal discovery he's recently made about himself. This is very interesting.
Recent analysis has proved that there's probably 2 people inside of me, just like a Gemini, and we haven't determined what sex that other person is yet.
Did you say I'm not even sure what sex it is, or he or she or it is? Did you say that?
Yeah.
I thought I heard that.
Okay, and go watch. I'll put up the link for the actual Oprah interview, but she is so excited. She's like, oh my God, is Prince gonna come out of the closet on my show? She's literally getting excited. But also she's excited too, because once you understand what a lot of these celebrities have to go through and the rituals they go through, that a lot of them get split or dissociative personalities, especially those raised into the industry. And even if you watch Purple Rain, it's all about, the Purple Rain story is about a guy that was abused, you know, and supposedly Prince says, you know, like, it meant a lot to, or it's supposed to be based somewhat on his life. But you'll see Oprah is super stoked, and you'll see that he just admitted he has a split personality who he doesn't know what sex it is, meaning questioning a side of him whether or not he's gay or bi. I don't know how anybody could take it any other way. And how else would you test that, by the way? Whether or not knowing, you know? Then later on, she goes and talks about his name, and I don't know if this audio will be good enough.
So it wasn't about publicity, or did you even recognize or think that it would cause this much of a stir about what your name was or what you were no longer?
On publicity tip,
it wasn't calculated.
Yeah, I could do it.
She goes, it wasn't calculated. Okay, just watch it for yourself. The thing is, yeah, you know, they act like it wasn't partially publicity. He knew coming out with an androgynous symbol to represent him who was already considered androgynous, or nobody knew if he was bi or straight. You know, this is part of the publicity, the magic to spell, the point of it. The point of using the logo. And then she just oh, we didn't know the success it will make, or we didn't calculate what it really would create, you know. And it's because it was a big frenzy. I was a little kid at the time, and I remember hearing about the big thing about how he changed his name to that logo, and I remember looking at it and being like, what? I was like, what a weirdo. And then, like, you know, this is Prince.org. Or, no, this isn't from Prince.org, but this is obviously Prince in a photo, and I'm pretty sure this is a real photo, but yeah. Look at him, you know, like, what kind of straight guy does that? This doesn't turn, I don't know why this would turn women on. This is something that is used to turn men on. That's why women do this. It's supposed to represent sucking dick, if you didn't get it. Why would Prince be, like, putting these out? And I don't know. And this is the other thing too, is when you look at what happens when you get to a higher level, depending on whether or not you're a victim or you're participating, or probably both. But these rituals, you guarantee you get into these orgy rituals in certain areas, and you don't think gay stuff happens on those, and you don't think they use gay stuff and pedophilia to hold against these celebrities. They can hold them against it their whole career if you can get them to do it once, or trick them in. Freeman Fly is another person who's been covering split personality disorders and dissociative properties, mind control in Hollywood celebrities. If you don't know who Freeman Fly is, you really need to check out his work. He's got so much work out there. He should be really bigger on the whole entire scene. It's ridiculous. He has never been on Coast to Coast. So go check out his work. He's got a ton of work. A lot of his stuff, and just so you know, I've done videos too on mind control and stuff with these celebrities. They get banned all over the place. They get banned in other countries all over the place. And you don't even have to do or say anything like gross or sick. It's really crazy. Just try making one. And then this just came out yesterday about how Prince died accidentally of overdose. So they're saying it's opioids. There's tons of people I heard were saying there's no way it was opioids, and I'm not saying it was or wasn't. But this is the thing, is they definitely want you to at least think or believe. But if you read these articles, and this one just came out, if you read the very bottom there, it goes, he believes that Prince or his handlers had sought help at a local clinic and had treated with a drug called Suboxone. Okay, handlers right there. And they'd use this all the time with these celebrities. And this is why you could easily argue the case that he was under some type of form of mind control, split personality, ever since a young age. I'm not saying I can guarantee that, but definitely his record kind of looks like it symbolically. Go check out his interviews. I don't care. You can believe what you want. It's just funny how somebody can sit there and be like, you know, like there's so many videos out there, and how somebody can like sit there and reply and comment so many times. I don't know. It's awesome, you know. Or when people will tell you, I don't have time to read comments, but they have time to comment 20 times. And you're like, okay. But, alright, peace out. Yeah, I have nothing against Prince, you know. I'm simply bringing up ideas and showing the magic that is used. Alright? So, aloha, peace out, have a wonderful day, take care of yourself. Take care of some other people too if you feel like it. Alright, peace.